Hey guys, hope you're all well. Right, clutch lever day. I'm gonna have a mess about with that. I've had some seals turn up, but there's a little bit of messing about to do. The only seals I can find, obviously the ones that arrived are .4 compatible. The outside measurement of them's perfect. It's the 13mm that we needed, but the inside is not quite right. I just could not find any that were the perfect size. So what I'm going to do, that's the little plunger all the seals sit on. I'm going to make a new one of them in aluminium. I think it'll be fine. I'm pretty confident it's going to be fine. So, well, we won't find out till we have a go. The seal on the pot, I've took the pot off, as you can see. We got a green seal in there. Now normally, I'm not saying I am right, I could be totally wrong. Normally, the green seals are just compatible with everything. I have got a tub of green seals, but not one that size. I'm going to put that back in. At the end of the day, if that does start failing, I'll be able to physically see it because it'll be coming out the bottom of the pot. I think it'll be okay. So that, yeah, I'm going to put it back in. Anyway, start with, I have some aluminium stuck in the lathe here, and we're going to turn that into that, obviously with the correct measurements for our new seals that are .4 proof. Let's give it a go. Right, to start with then, we've got to skim this down a bit, and then we'll start putting the shape in it. The most critical one is the seal distances, because there's two seals, and the inside measurement. Like I say, that's the only mismatch we've got on the new seals that arrived. I couldn't find any that were like perfect, so for what it's going to take, we'll do this. You know, this shape in there, that's not critical. This cone, all that's doing is spring location. So yeah, where the seals seat, that's the bit we've got to get right. Right, moving on, this is our last pass for it to be the correct size, and then we'll start putting all the shape into it. Just check that for clearance now. Obviously this is going to be slightly undersized to the seals like the original one, so make sure it goes in there. Yep. Okay, now for a bit of shaping. We're just putting that bit of a point on the end now. That's just for the location of the spring. So again, it's not critical that it's identical to the original one. It's just carrying the spring. I will get it pretty close though. Right, carefully now, just doing the bit where the seal's going to sit. Right, we're just on the bit for the second seal now. Right, we are just parting this off now. Let's see how far this pounding tool goes in. Ooh. Well, it's parted. That's a start. Okay, just going to get a centre on that now. I just want to give this a bit of a dab with a larger drill now. Right, we are sorted on that bit, I think. So that's what we have now. It's running away. Come back. Okay. Right, there we go. Where's the end? That goes in nicely. With just the drilled hole. Sits there. I can do it with one hand. Anyway, it sits in there. Right, I've got to try and get the seals on now without tearing them. That'll be interesting. Hopefully they'll go on. I might just warm them up a little bit. Watch this space. Fingers crossed. I'll just put a tiny drop of oil on there. Make sure I put the seal the right way around. I've got the front one on. That was easy. This back one ain't gonna be so easy. I'm gonna, for what it's gonna take, I'm gonna make a guide that I can push that down so it goes over this bit. So where is it? I've literally copied all the measurements of this, right? So this lip on the cone is a lot smaller than the body, but this back bit is the same size as the main body as it is on this one, which is making it much more difficult to get the seal over. So I think for what it's going to take, I'm going to make some like a thimble. I can push a seal down, it'll drop straight over there. That's what I'm going to do. Let's play it safe. Right, I've made a little cone thimble type thing. Before we get on with that, I've just had a cup of tea, and now and again as I'm drinking my tea, I'll skip through some of the comments while I'm sat down, and this one particular comment has stood out to me. It was on the video where I was discussing the colour of the headlights around the last video. Well, no, there's a video gone out before this one, so it was a video before that one. Anyway, it was the video where I'm discussing the colour of the headlight. My mate mentioned white and all that business. And some guy has gone in the comments and said, basically, someone says black in the video. Now, I don't believe in none of that stuff. Nothing against people that do. Don't get me wrong, if someone could prove me wrong, whatever, I'll be there in a flash. But you can clearly, and it does sound like it, bear in mind I'm playing this back on my phone, at timestamp 17 minutes 50 seconds, it sounds like someone says black in this shed. That's really strange. It sounds like a woman's voice go black. That's odd. I don't know. 100% nobody was in the shed with me that day. Nobody. But you can clearly hear what sounds like someone say black. In that video, timestamp 1750. I say I'm only listening to it on a mobile phone in here. That's odd. Anyway, back to me seal. Right, let's get on with this then. Here's me thinking all them voices are in my head. Right, drop of oil, hold on. So, if I make sure it's the right way. Oh, this is still going to be difficult. Let me get it right to the edge. Go on. It's still feeling okay. Bit of oil around that bit. Put the cone on there. Double check we got the seal facing the right way. And shove it. Oh no, that didn't work. I think it's going to work though. I'll just might take 10 attempts. Yes, it worked. There we go. Get all that oil off, so we've definitely got no contamination. And I'll actually drop a little bit of .4 around it and push it into the housing. I'm feeling pretty confident with this. Right then, we've got a little bit of .4 in here. Get a bit of that around the seals. I've got to try and remember how this went. Ah, the spring is actually coned as well, so that goes there. That all drops down there. Oh, that feels nice. Is that right? Yeah, it's got to be. I need to find something now to push that boot in place. Right, I can see why I'm struggling. There should be a circlip in there. This definitely did not have a circlip in there when I stripped it. 100% sure of that. Luckily, I've got one that might do it. So yeah, you can. I've got it in here. You can see like the recess, the cutaway where one should be. You won't see, it's too dark in there for the camera, but yeah, definitely should be one in there. So I'm going to quickly get that together and put this circlip in, and that should hold it all down. Oh, there we go, it's in. Yep, that looks more like it. I won't struggle now. Then we'll just get that wipe out. So yeah, that was definitely missing. Squeeze that seal in now. And the rubber boot. That should do us. Get the lever back on. looks like that should have a washer as well, which it also didn't have. Someone's definitely been in this before. Definitely. Right, let me go and find a washer as well. Right, we now have a washer. That's it. Let's get a spanner and do that up. I'll do it up in a bit actually, I don't need to do it up now. Right, seal back in the pot. And the pot back on. That way. Well, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it works and it's a winner. It'd be nice. I really would like to keep the matching levers. Right. Well, like I say, we'll see how it goes. We'll know when we get it all connected properly. I shall save all these little bits. I'm not going to bother putting the clutch switch back on because we don't need that no more. All them bits have gone off the bike. I'll tell you what, we'll save my little seal applicator as well. May as well. That's it. Oh, let's get this back on the bike where it's safe. I think that'll do me for today. It was a nice easy day. I'm going to have a nice easy day tomorrow on some small jobs as well. And then I'm hoping Monday this bit of a change that I've been on about arrives and I can get stuck into that. Right now I'm not 100% sure if it's going to work, but I hope it does. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, cheers for watching guys. Take care.